What's up, cats? I'm Jazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up in the next episode of our Pokemon Digimon Versus. As usual, I am joined with my opponent, Mr.Keyz.
Hey guys! That was a rare bad voice, but what is up, Sticktastic fans? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day or night, or whatever you like to call it.
And this feels really weird for me because I have not recorded in like a month. Just the other day, my YouTube video went up saying this is goodbye, so I'm retired. But this is one of those projects that I said, hopefully it's up by now, and it still wasn't up.
But it will be.
And yeah,
It will be.
it will be.
Just
Probably,
things.
probably, I mean, this is not going to help me saying this now, but this series probably won't be up until like mid-March after my orals. Or sooner. I don't know. We'll see how well I do with my studying. Are you ready to move, Sticky?
I just realized I need to set the clock.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Put that clock up there. Yeah.
So you can see
there
the
we
clock.
go. I can see
You
it.
see the
Okay,
clock?
I can see it. You let me know when we're going.
Alright, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'm also seeing the layout for the first time too, which looks spectacular.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. I'm getting the evolution straight off the bat.
dare you.
Straight off the bat.
I don't remember any of my strats, so this is going to be interesting because, you know, we just recorded yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But, yeah, it's been a hot minute since we recorded. But I love Digimon. EJ loves this game, and we want to make sure that you, the viewers, can get all of this goodness. Suck it all up.
Oh, okay. See, like I said, I forgot. I'm going to look like such an idiot compared to the last episode. That's cool.
I just realized I'm all the way over here. So I'm actually not that... Well, no, you've already done this second gym already. Correct.
That's another thing, too. Even though I'm editing the whole series, I edited, like, episode 1, and that was it. Because so I only know where Sticky is just because he was like, yeah, I went it out 2 times, and I'm just like, Sticky, why? So I'm just being chillin' right now, but
yeah, it's been a hot minute.
I don't know exactly where Sticky is, and he doesn't know exactly where I am either, because
well, I mean, you've lied so many times on where you are, and you've
You
told me
gotta
truthfully,
admit-
and then I'm like,
you gotta admit I have a sick background though.
It is very sick. It's disgusting sick.
Okay. Sticky hates Digimon, confirmed.
No, Sticky loves.
You're the one who
Digimon.
sent me this picture.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, my next Digimon encounter is.
Something bad.
One second. Can I ask if it's a dual battle? Can I pick one?
Yes.
We haven't set this rule up.
No, it's always been a thing. You can pick which one you want.
All right. No, you get to choose which one it's gonna be. EJ, left or right?
Left.
All right, cool. Left one it is.
Oh, I'm nervous. Okay.
Why?
So
Don't be nervous.
a lot of stuff's going on. So I had my recital. It went good. I'm glad I can talk about this because I'm like, wow, I can't talk about my day now anymore with recordings. Is this a water type? Let me swap.
It might be.
Let's go into Sam.
Oh no! Don't destroy Kiwi fruit.
It was somewhat annoying. I did tell Sticky this a bit in his stream, how like they promised us all these things of like they were gonna make the program for us. Well, like we tell them what's on the program, but they make the program and print it. They didn't do that. They said we were supposed to have access to the room 24 hours beforehand. That was a lie. We didn't get in until 3 o'clock, and we were supposed to have a dress rehearsal at 3:30. So by the time everything was ready to go, it was like 4:45, and people wanted to come in and start sitting down because the show starts at 5. And it's like, we're not nervous at all, right? Extremely nervous, you know, trying to make sure all the sound is good. And it's like, it should not be happening when it is your recital trying to prepare. Because this is like, it's almost as like a big day if you're having a wedding kind of a thing. Like, the last thing you want is for the groom and the bride to be nervous. Is everything together? That's like telling them to, like, you know, do the job of everybody else that you're paying so much money to do, kind of a thing. So, very annoying. And got through it, though. Then I noticed I get an email the day of my recital when I was super busy that day, too. I did not get any food till dinner time, which was 3 burgers from McDonald's that I devoured easily.
Oh, that's right.
I can never usually do that. I usually eat 2 burgers. And my mom was like, oh, this burger's too greasy for me. And I was like, I'll take it. And I was like, literally like Luffy. I'm like, give it to me.
I'm meat there, meat there.
And so I get an email saying that I'm supposed to do a presentation this week. And I was like, I thought that was next week. But when you can have a mix of the undergrad and master's students take the same class, but they have different numbers that get associated with that said class, if that makes sense. But from the teacher's perspective, they have to make sure they update both categories. So all the undergrad students saw the due date for when the assignment was, but I'm the only master's student in that class, and I don't have that. I just have what says, like, you know, attendance and stuff like that. So it was from the courtesy of the teacher saying, hey, a friendly reminder, this is due this week. And I talked to him. Thanks. I talked to him later. He's a fellow graduate assistant student. I probably shouldn't have gone here because I'm gonna die now.
Please die, please die, please die.
Hey! Restart. How dare you? But
oh, I don't have enough.
He's like, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna be like super strict with you. And I'm just like, dude, thank you, Eric. Thank you for being on my side. You know. Meow. So luckily I didn't have to present till Thursday. But as it is, I was slaving away making this presentation ready in like a few days, where I had to like transcribe a whole jazz big band chart, and then I had to analyze it, and then you have to do a presentation and talk about it, yada yada. And I felt bad because it wasn't 20 minutes long. My presentation lasted about like 12 minutes, but it was also a short chart. But then I also posed a question at the end of my presentation, which made for conversation. And then he put some points on it, but he was like, no, but that's very good. And then other students didn't do the full 20 minutes either, so I think it was fine. Because he said everybody did a great job. He was fine with everybody's work.
Baby flame.
So now it's just focusing on orals, which I've told Sticky before, but for those of you who are watching, I have to spend an hour where I talk to the jazz faculty about the jazz trombone, and if I fail that, I get to study what I missed over spring break, because the test takes place before spring break in March. And then once I get past that, I'll have a little bit more free time.
Fingers crossed. But the way that you explain your orals to me and Ray, it sounded like an interview. It honestly did. You were talking to someone about why you did what you did. And it's like, is this an interview or is this like a class? Like, it feels weird that that's a thing.
Well, it's not doing what I did. It's just explaining the jazz history timeline, because what it helps prepare you for, if you were to be asked to give a jazz clinic, like at a conference or something. Let's see, that's special, that's physical, and your stats are exactly the same.
Spiderweb.
Okay. If you were to give a conference on, like, you know, whatever scenario, they want to make sure that you know what you're talking about by memory. So if someone says, hey, could you tell me about Jack Teagarden? And I could be like, oh yeah, he was a trombone player, but he also did sing as well. And there's this great song that's called, you know, Lover. And he does an excellent trombone feature on this solo, and it's with this, you know, Dixie band set up.
Why? Why does this game freeze on me? Why? Why? The game's frozen on me.
Well...
No!
Are you on the beach?
No, I'm halfway through.
What are we supposed
What
to do?
the? Okay, that's weird. I made a save state and it started playing again.
Alright, well, just hope you don't die.
This game just does not want me to play with you, EJ, honestly. I'm being serious.
Let's just go play some My Hero instead.
Yeah, let's go play some My Hero. Speaking of My Hero, I got Momo.
I saw that you said that. I got Jack Squat.
Yeah. I got Momo and Eraserhead. In the
Okay,
same
you need to
loop.
tell me
Yeah.
that part.
Yeah. I got both of them at the same time.
I keep getting like the best rarity costumes. I'm like, I don't want this. I literally could care less what the character looks like. I just want the character.
Yeah, I got both characters and I was like, yo! And like the first like that 10 selection, I'm like, this is good. And I got the character I want to play and I played a little bit with her and man, I can do so much damage with her. It was great, just sniping from the other side of the field. Just not great at close. Close range.
I think Momo is your best character from what I've been seeing.
Yeah. She's so like her E move or her third spell or a gamma or whatever you want to call it. It's really good. Like I remember like shooting from a distance and my team was like about to die and I kept on firing my cannons. Every time I fired the cannon, do break, break, break. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And then I was like down. I was like, I got it down with my cannons. I was like, this is not happening right now, right? But yeah, if you guys want to play some My Hero, hit me up.
Yo, this thing looks like an electric type. It's Tush. Tush is normal.
Well, I've got a full team. I've got a full team now, which is crazy. It's crazy, man. So, where are you up to? Third gym already?
Not
Watson?
yet. I'm in the route before it. I did the team
my first ever shiny.
You found a
At
shiny?
the cycle lane, right? Yeah, I found my first ever shiny was on that cycle road, underneath the cycle road where you walk through the grass before you fight your rival in this game.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a shiny Gumpling.
Who?
My
You
first
mean
ever
Gulpin?
shiny. Yeah, Gumpling.
Gulpin.
Whatever it is called.
So we were talking about cars before this because all of a sudden I was driving and I had a little light that popped and it said service engine soon and I was freaking out. And then Sticky goes, well, actually, Yogi boy, I work at a car place, so you could just ask me. And I was like, oh, okay. And apparently they pronounce Nissan differently. How do you say it, Sticky?
Nissan.
Nissan. Who the heck says that? This is coming from the same guy, though. If I were to say, how do you say deck?
No! No. I'm not saying it.
Okay, say deck.
Yeah, nice clean deck. See? Every time. Every time. It's funny how Minimon's string shot and spiderweb move are the same movement. What was I gonna say to you? I was gonna say something really guarded about some sort of game. I can't remember now. It's just
My Hero?
left
We were
my
talking
mind.
about My Hero before.
No, not My Hero. It wasn't My Hero. It was something else entirely. But yeah, I'm keen to play some My Hero, and we need to verse in DBZ Legends, even though I'm gonna get my ass whipped.
Yeah, you
need
are.
to
I'm currently in the
make
top
a-
1K right now. I
Oh,
found
I'm
a team that's
currently
so
in
good.
the top nothing.
Top
Ah.
1K.
I haven't even finished the whole story yet.
Look at you. Yeah, I decided. Did you see my legend summons in the Discord?
I did, and yeah.
I decided I wanted to summon for 17 again because someone told me he's got the same annoying strat that Vegito Blue has.
Oh.
Well,
I have not got him yet. I have not got
thought you
the
said you pulled
Bola
it. Was that
assist,
PC?
and I have
At
not
least I got
the Super
Bola
17.
though. I got Bola, so I was like, I'll
I've
take
got
it.
none of them, and I've gone through 3 times. I've spent so many gems just to try and get this character. It's like, stop giving me the same thing and just. And then it's like, here's a Legends. It's another Legends. I don't want that one.
I mean, I'm happy with what I got because I got MVP 17, which is good because he's on the team that I'm using now, and then I pulled Bola, so I have every Vegeta yet. Let's see, your tails and go hit with double the power.
And I've got the swap androids. I'm like, I don't want that one.
The swap androids. You talking about the
Android
Gammas?
18 and 17.
Oh, they're old.
Yeah, they're old. I got that and I was like, I don't want that! Cool, but I don't want it!
They were so annoying when they came out on release.
I mean, I got most of the Ginyu Force when the Ginyu Force came out, the swap Ginyu Force.
Oh, look at you.
Just didn't get Ginyu in the end.
Oh, that's like the best one.
Yeah, I loved his body change. It was so good. Urshiramon. Alright, what level is your Digimon's at?
Oh my
Iron...
God.
What's that? Iron Dolge, not Iron. What am I thinking? Being so cute.
What a shocker.
This character that I'm fighting right now on my screen is actually the main character for the Digimon mobile game that came out a couple years ago, which actually got taken off because it lost all of its players. Like, Digimon needs to grow on the Western Front. It's popular in Japan. It really is. But it's just not popular in the Western Front.
I really like it.
Stop freezing on me. Why? I have to create a save state in order to reset it to make it work.
Sticky's cheating. Doesn't affect? What are you, fairy type? Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, you got grass on your head. That means you're weak against me. Turn, baby. Woo. Oh, a spore. Don't like those stun spores.
Yeah, let's go.
So now you've kind of stopped your YouTube stuff. What's in the future for EJ? What are you looking at?
Oh, EJ's dead.
Well, no, he's not. I mean, if I were to cancel, if I would just stop, I'm not dead. Sticky's still alive.
Well,
he's
no.
still playing handle.
Your real name that I shall not say and expose you was still alive, but your made-up character on YouTube is no longer more. See what I'm saying?
I'm not made up. What are you talking about made up? What are you talking about?
You want me to say your real name?
No, don't say my real name.
That's a different person from Sticky Keys. Those are two different identities. It's like Bruce Wayne and Batman.
Yeah, but I'll still be around. Because I use it as my gamer handle anyways, so when I play online with anyone anyways.
Yeah, what if I delete that?
Oh, well, then...
And I was gonna make a new Discord with my actual name, but no one will ever know it. No, that'd be too much work and that'd just be evil. EJ is... I was thinking of making a little clip. You remember in One Piece when they were supposed to go to Fishman Island? And then... crap, what are their names? The guy... one of, like, the head people of the Navy with, like, the light devil fruit power.
With the what?
His
Kizaru.
power is like he moves around super fast at the speed of light. There was that guy. There was the fat guy using hockey with the axe, and there was the other guy with like the pom fruit. And so basically, when Luffy says, you know, guys, we have to run, we're not ready, and he's like, tell me, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be? And he starts like flinging everybody else all over the planet. They leave and they train for 2 years, right? And then they come back. I was thinking of like putting my little like profile icon on that and like a bunch of other YouTubers that I used to do stuff with that like have retired or whatever. As like a fingers crossed, maybe I'll be back in like 2 years after I get settled with a new job and stuff like that and see where things are. But I can't make any promises. Because the whole point, so like I finished school, right? I have a few months of summer while I'm here before my lease ends, and then I have to move out. But then the question comes into play is, well, what job are you finding that's related to music? Is it, you know, back at home? Yeah. Is it somewhere close to it? Am I having to, you know, get an apartment or something? I still need to pay my parents back from my first year of college in New York. and then how much time is that taking? Because it's not just a retail job where, like, you know, you could stream up until you need to leave for work, and then just be there to be a cashier. No, now I would be a teacher, which would involve, like, grading students' homework. Am I staying after school to run the jazz band program? I gotta plan out how I'm gonna run certain assignments, you know, stuff like that. Maybe I could do stuff in the summertime, but then again, if maybe I want to like run some kind of like summer jazz band camp, like all these things are going to take up the time that I wouldn't be able to do for YouTube stuff. So I at least have to see how things play out, and then if I could be like, okay, I could have time to do this, okay, then sure, I'll come back. But at the moment,
yeah, that's
you know,
that's the thing. Yeah, I mean that's the same with me. I mean I'm back now. And I'm just making sure I've given myself time to do this stuff. That's why you don't see as much content on this channel as you would expect normally from me. But I'm just taking bit by bit, and it's going to slowly build up. And I'm coming up with some ideas to bring up more content for you guys as well. So I totally get where you're coming from. And like, I don't know if you remember 2-Bit Crow, I think his name was.
Go on.
He was a YouTuber, but he was also a teacher. He was really energetic, but like, yeah, he, oh, I'm gonna save right now. Saving, and timer is done. Yep. But yeah, 2-Bit Crow, he was a teacher, and I think he stopped as well because that's what happened. Why are you starting again? I didn't ask you to start again. Alright.
Why are you starting again? Alrighty, cats, that's going to do it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you have enjoyed. Make sure you do something, hitting that like down below. Subscribe if you're new, because you never know if I'll be back. Share with your friends. But more importantly, check out Mr.Keyz, because he is on the grind. Give the man some love. He not only uploads videos on YouTube, but he also does stream on Twitch, where it's more of his main focus. The link to his channel will be down in the description to both of those socials. Any final words from you, Sticky?
Hopefully I can catch up to you, but have yourselves a fantastic day, everyone, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode, I guess.
And with that, we'll see you on the next one. Zap!